All right, Isiah, I have to ask you this question. It is a topic we have debated many times on this show. Who is the better all-time player, LeBron or Michael?
Well, I'm going to say neither. In my opinion, neither one of them are. And I've been on record saying this. To me, the greatest player to ever play the game that I've seen is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And arguably the best basketball career ever, from grade school to high school to college to the NBA. There has never been a more dominant player that I've ever seen. I think he lost, what, one time in college? I don't know if he lost in high school. If he did, we'll give him one.
Right. Powers High School.
Who was the best player in
We'll give him one in grade school, right? So, okay, and then you go into the NBA when you talk about the most points, the most rebounds. Now, if you want to eliminate him from the category,
there
right?
You go.
So we're going to say the greatest player to ever play.
Greatest non-center. Do it that way. So
okay.
Throw out all the centers. Yeah.
So that's the criteria. So now we're just going to have a criteria of terms of who's the greatest player from 6'5" to 6'8".
Sure. Well, how about who's better, LeBron or Michael?
The best scorer, I would say Jordan is a better scorer. Better all-around player is LeBron James.
The all-around player is, again, remove centers. Like is LeBron the best all-around player you've ever seen?
If we're eliminating categories, you have to say all around, yes.
Well, let's go any category.
Yeah.
Who are the best players in any category?
To
height,
me,
weight, doesn't matter.
I mean, you know, Chris, in terms of athletes, right?
Yes.
If you bigger, faster, and stronger, you got an edge, right?
Yeah.
And then if you smarter, you probably gonna win. Right? The only advantage that little guys have against bigger, faster, stronger guys is we're smarter than they are, or they make a mistake. But if they don't make a mistake, the bigger, faster, stronger person is gonna win, right? And LeBron James, he's bigger than Michael, he's faster than Michael, he's stronger than Michael, and if he don't make a mistake, he's gonna win. What Jordan had over all of us, right? When he came in, we hadn't seen anything from
How so?
as an athlete.
What do you mean?
Well, he had a 42-inch vertical, and you was like, you good on the ground, right?
Right.
You
We
can
had saw
slide with him
Dr.
every
J,
day.
but Dr. J couldn't shoot, and he couldn't jump as high vertically, quick jumping, double jumping like Mike.
Yeah, we slide, right? And then Chuck say, stay with him. Chuck Daly, our coach. All right, I'm with him. And then he jump, and you go,
Not so much, Coach.
I can't do nothing about that. But everybody, he was the only one that had that type of vertical. But now when you look in the NBA, it's 3 guys on every team that's an athlete like him. So when you look at LeBron James, what separates LeBron James in the East right now, right? He's the best athlete. He's bigger than Kyrie Irving, right? He's bigger than DeMar DeRozan. He's bigger, faster, stronger.
Yes.
He's got a handle. He's got skill. So that's the thing that separates him.
So you're one of the few guys. It's not a long list of guys that have been the best player on a team to make the NBA Finals 3 years in a row. Like you're on that list, and the list of guys who have been the best player to make the finals on a team 4 years in a row. It's Bill Russell, it's Magic Johnson, it's Larry Bird, and Magic maybe it's some argument because maybe Kareem was the best player one of those years, and it's LeBron James. We can talk when we do LeBron v. Jordan.
So can I give you that small man category?
What?
Because since you be changing the categories and the criteria on me, so now. Can we just add another? Can we just add another line to it? Because all them guys
Give him
you
another
just
drink.
named
He's gonna
are
be your
really, really tall.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
So like
you're the best.
the little people that made it.
No doubt. I'm with it.
So the little people that made it, okay, ain't none of them.
But just you.
Okay, all right.
Just you.
All right, okay.
But here's my question though in regard to that, because to me the most impressive thing about LeBron is not the field goal percentage or that he's been 27-7-7 since his second year in the league and still to this day. It's year 15. still the best player in the league. You're saying still maybe the best athlete in the league. It's not 4 straight finals. It's 7 straight finals. Can you tell the audience how exhausting those long playoff runs year after year after year are? Because the vast majority of even great players have not experienced what you experienced, having to lead a team into June 3 years in a row.
So the two things that I'm really blown away by, you know, is the 15-year stretch, but then to come out of high school and go to the NBA Finals. You don't do that in our league.
Yeah, it's a grown man league.
You don't come from high school and dominate in the NBA unless you want to, you know, the greatest ever. But then to have the sustainability, you know, and what you say, the 15th year, to be able to sustain concentration, because he's probably not the best athlete right now, but he's the Einstein of basketball right now. He's the smartest player in the league right now, bar none, right? So to be able to concentrate that long and sustain concentration for this longer period of time, there's only maybe 2 players have ever done it, and that's Russell, Kareem, and now LeBron.
Maybe Karl Malone.
No, I ain't giving you that.
Okay.
No,
All right,
because
all right.
I'm going to give you Stockton before Malone.
Oh, okay.
Right?
And the little guy.
No, yeah. Well,
They do need some representation.
Yeah.
Based in his world of all big people.
I mean, Kareem dominated for 3 decades, 70s, 80s. His last NBA final was 1988 against us. That was his last game. He came in 1970. And LeBron James, right? He may go to finals again this year. So you're talking about 2 decades of domination, not 5 years. You know, but you're talking about, like, you know, 15 years, this dude gonna be in the finals.
And I know you're probably still bitter about the whistle, but in that last NBA final from Kareem.
I ain't bitter, I'm mad.
Okay, you're mad about the whistle. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, final, biggest play of the game.
Man, if he let's check to see if he packed it. Now, they West Side, they go hard.
No, but if people don't know.
I left it in the back.
Careful now. But who did the Lakers run the biggest play of their season for in the NBA Finals in 1988 when Kareem's been in the league almost 20 years?
Now, every year, it went to Kareem. Magic Johnson came down and he said, boom. And Kareem
Shaky
did his
whistle
thing.
on that one.
Yeah, it was a bad whistle. It was terrible. As a matter of fact, I may even go so far as to say they cheated.
Real quick, who are you going to see in the finals this year? Pick a team from the East and a team from the West.
I'm going with Cleveland, and I'm going with Golden State again.
Hold on, that can't be. We can't be done. We have to. They said we have until 56. We're taking every last second. From Isiah
We
Thomas.
can go overtime. I'm good.
All right. So who has? I'm not going to put any of my friends on blast, but there might be a gentleman I know who has about 1,100 catches, about 130 touchdowns in the NFL Hall of Fame, who says
best route runner ever.
There might be someone I know who says Kyrie Irving has the best handle in NBA history.
No, I didn't say that.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I just said there might be someone I know.
I know Jenna didn't say it.
I ain't gonna disagree with that, but what I am gonna say is, if I'm in the conversation with him, I'm real happy. Because
listen, this is what I told him, Z. All right? When I was 13 years old, I saw you doing what Steph Curry and everyone on YouTube, Sports Center, is all gaga goo-goo over. I watched you do that with me. 2 balls, left, right, behind, like that. You did that with me personally. Wasn't nobody watching. You're the first person I ever to see do it. And now to see someone in 2016 do it and act like I'm all surprised and everything.
He said all that, and then he said, but Kyrie's a better ball handler.
No. But I'm gonna say this, right? If y'all said that, I ain't mad. Now, if y'all say that about anybody else, you know.
Okay, so Kyrie's the only person you're okay being compared to you ball handler.
Yeah, I look at Kyrie. Okay, so I learned how to dribble from Curly Neal, and Marcus Haynes, right? Kyrie got all that stuff. He can pat it, right? And he can dribble it. A lot of guys can't pat it. And when I'm talking about patting it, you got to get down on, one finger and play the piano with it and dribble around with it, right? That's patting it. And then you got to be able to dribble. Kyrie can do all of that.
Awesome.
Isiah, thank you
Please
so
come
much.
back.
So
You're
much
welcome.
great insight into who you are and what you
Please
think
come
of the
back.
league right now. So
Thank
we
you,
really
brother.
appreciate
Love you,
that.
man.
I appreciate
Take
you.
a break.
good to
Coming
see
up
you.
is Carson Wentz about to embarrass the Rams. We'll talk some football next on First Things First. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from First Things First, or go watch a few segments from our other shows on FS1.